Yeah, boy. Hi Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with a reaction to Taehyung B. B is finally here with his solo project, and I'm super excited. I love V's voice. He has one of the nicest voices in the K-pop industry, one of the most unique. So I'm gonna be checking out two. He's dropped two MVs. I haven't checked up when like the title track when the title track is gonna drop, because I assume these are two pre-releases. I'm gonna be checking out. First one's called Love Me Again, and the other one is called Rainy Days. I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. We're starting off with me clearing my throat. We're starting off with V's Love Me Again official MV. Let's go. It's meant to be silent. Ooh, that. Is that him? Doesn't sound like him. Who is that? Ooh. Perfect song choice. Oh, it's not ready stages. Also, it looks fantastic in his little shiny shirt. You hear that? Oh, is it another shiny best? Turtleneck best? Why is he in caves? KMV. I think that's Fender Rhodes. I love that little those pads, those synths. Also that beat in the back. Those 808s. Ooh, those pads are delicious. I love how this chorus is filled up. Again, I love that so much. The again. Love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again. Again. Okay, Caveman V. Okay, Caveman K. Listen. That was a perfect song choice for B. I just love how stripped back it was. I feel like his voice will always and forever do all the work. Do you know what I mean? So I love that it was stripped back. There wasn't too much going on. That's not to say that there wasn't enough going on, because I feel like it was a perfect amount. But the instrumental was stripped back enough to where his vocals were the concentration point, were the focus point. And he has one of the nicest, most unique tones. So this is what I love about Taehyung's voice, and I think he's very smart and clever, and he's a great artist in this sense, because he has a very good natural and unique tone. You can hear it even when he talks. He has a little bit more of a deeper, he has a little bass to the way he talks. Like when you hear him talk, it sounds similar to how he sings, but so he has a nice natural vocal tone color. But on top of that, he does do a few little stylistic adjustments that work really, really well. Just a little bit. He doesn't overdo it. And it's just like sometimes, do you know what I mean? He adds that little, that stylistic choice on top of his natural tone. It's just so perfect. I feel there are a lot of vocalists out there, male and female, who try to sound like V's natural voice, and they try that stylistic sound, and it just doesn't fully work in my opinion. But with V, because he has that natural tone and that little stylistic choice he adds onto it, that's why I think he's an incredible artist, and he's smart because he knows how to use his voice. He knows how to get the most out of his voice. I don't know, it's probably down to vocal training as well, I'd say, but I feel like it's something he's also had to work on. We all know he wasn't a vocalist to start off with, so I feel like he's taken his natural talents and added onto it, and he's created something really, really incredible. I really, really like the song. I love the instrumental. I love how in the chorus, we had that Fender Rhodes sort of sound come in. That sounded brilliant. I love how the song sort of filled up towards the end. We had more instruments coming in. And love again, that one little bit, oh, it sounded so good. I loved that. I loved the visuals as well. I loved his shiny shirts. He was in caves. He looked fantastic. V can be in caves, in shiny shirts. Whatever he does, it will work. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, let's go. Next up we have Rainy Days, official MV. Let's go. Is this going to be jazz influence? We know he loves jazz. It's gonna be a jazzy sample, I feel. Rainy days, I'm thinking about what to say. We should know how to find the way right back. Was that Yeontan? Rainy days, I'm thinking about what to say. We should know how to find the way. Give me trip hop vibes a little bit. You know, that jazz influence.
Staring at my phone, like gauge, hoping for your call lately. Maybe isn't
it is Yeontan.
You are so amazing. Haven't changed, I'm still the same. 늦었지만 우리 다시. Can we go back to the moment again?
That little,
Thinking about what to say. We should know how to.
This is such a boyfriendy MV. What is he? Spaceship now? Where is he at? What is this? Ooh, what a place.
What to say. We should know how to find the way right back to you. On rainy days like.
Who's he smiling at? Oh.
Remember how I used to make you laugh the most. 내가 이런 말할 자격 없어도 Let me make up for all the time we lost. We can
the melodic
start
rap a tiny bit?
all the doors. Don't tell me it's over. We can start it over. 너는 나의 내 clover. Yeah, I can feel your touch. I remember your kiss. 그 말은 아팠지 and I miss you. Rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say?
I love how he's putting so much of himself into his art, literally including his art.
It's like rainy days, I'm thinking about you. What to say? Wish I knew how to find the way.
He's such a creative, isn't he? Such an artiste.
Rainy days like
I love having like jazzy samples and then ambience of other stuff going on in the back. It always sounds so good. That was fantastic as well. I think I preferred the previous one just a little bit more sonically. I just feel like it's something I listen to a little bit more based on the melodies, but I love them both equally. I love the use of that jazzy sample. That piano sounded so good. That almost bad quality sort of lo-fi vibe. I love that, and I love the beginning, the intro and the outro, how we had that ambience. I really do love intros and outros where you have some instrumental going on and then you've got like the world around you going on at the same time. It just really sets the mood and takes you to a specific place. His voice was fantastic in that. I feel like he ventured out a little bit more out of his comfort zone in this one. I feel like we had a little bit just a tiny bit in there. I felt like he could have gone a little bit more on the rap path, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. But I love that it was different. I felt like I heard something from Taehyun that I've never heard before in this one, just slightly. I loved it. I love the MV as well. I love how he's incorporating so much of his own personality within his MVs and his music. Do you know what I mean? He's sharing himself with us, him doing his little art. Yeontan, his dog is called Yeontan, isn't it? I'm sure the dog's called Yeontan. I can't remember. How can I not remember? It's definitely Yeontan, I'm sure. But just seeing how far he's come from the beginning, not getting many lines, not doing much, do you know what I mean? Not seen as a member with as much talent compared to others. And to see where he is now, like it's such an incredible thing to see. And I've been a fan of BTS since 2015, so I've got to see them all grow a lot, and I feel like he's definitely one. I think for me personally, a lot of people would argue and say that Jin is probably the member that's grown the most in terms of just an artist, but for me, I think personally it's probably V because of his creativity as well. But yeah, I love them both fantastic. Got nothing else left to say. I look forward to the title track and the album. Don't know when that is, someone can let me know. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Go follow me on Instagram, guys. Go follow me on Twitter. And goodbye.
Oh.